Technically, it began July 28th, 2006. When we bought the place, it was a mint green, but it was like 10 years old. Really, really hard to match. So the guys at Sherwin-Williams would laugh at me whenever I'd come in and try to match it to patch up stuff. For my birthday in May, we got a Dyson for the new house, you know. And then my partner wanted the house painted and a refrigerator. So we decided on a fire engine red. I told them that we wanted the fire engine red. They said, well, you want to do a high gloss so that if you get tagged, you just wipe it right off. And I didn't know anything about painting at all. I said, oh, infuse it with more gloss. And they did. So the next day I dropped the paint off to 3 painters. I said, go to it, and I left, and 5.5 hours later I came back to Pepto-Bismol paint. So Rob got home and we both went outside, and he and my nephew had painted, well, he had painted this little half wall as a watermelon when we lived in New Mexico. So we were sitting there looking at it, and at the same time we both said, reminds me of the watermelon in New Mexico. And we're really big on synchronicity and all of that stuff. And I was like, well, we have those greens that didn't match. So I went and I painted as high as I could reach because I was afraid of heights at the time. As high as I could reach, I painted the watermelon. There's been a wedding. I know of 3 videos. House of Cards was supposed to come by for the thing. Netflix has some rights to the exterior. There was a dance troupe here the other day that they were doing a routine for 5.5 or 6 hours. I loved it. I mean, they kept doing the same exact thing, but just the fact that they were doing it here because of that was awesome. And there's I wish everybody in the world could feel this feeling. This was a labor of love.